What is going on, guys? Thanks for joining my channel, Robinhood. This is Bob. In today's video, guys, I'm going to go over something with you guys that is very rare in the stock market for the most part, and how it actually helped me out to make me $5,600 in just 2 days. So let's get started. Before we get started, guys, if you're not familiar with my videos, I went all in on AT&T about a month ago, just before earnings for them, and it's in the short term it has been paying off. So what I do with all the shares that I had 5,300 shares. I sell call options, and this is a rare occasion that they get exercised. So I bought the call option as soon as the market opened on Thursday, and it was just under $32. Throughout the day it went up about 35 cents. So I wasn't paying too much attention to it, but I realized that all of my shares were gone. So what happened was someone exercised the shares, and I was forced to sell all 5,300 shares of my stocks for $32 for a premium of $16 at that time. So this actually put me into a rage, to be honest with you. I actually had to sell all the stocks, and I was planning on holding on to AT&T forever basically, and this would cause me to pay higher taxes since I didn't have it more than a year. So in my mind, this was actually costing me almost $2,000 extra in taxes that I normally would have to pay. So what I did is, I don't recommend this for other traders, but I actually kind of just got angry and I was trading pretty recklessly. So let me just show you what I did to explain. So I did have to sell all of my shares. So I put all the money that I got basically into Tesla. I did some option plays with Tesla before, but I'll just show you what I did. I spent $172,000 on the 13th to buy 300.6993 shares of Tesla at $572. I also did sell a bunch of covered calls with it. Tesla was running really crazy that day. My stock was up $2,000, it was down $2,000, it was up $2,000, and I was just selling covered calls just to try to cover myself, just in case if the stock went down, which it did. So it went all the way down to about 560, but it did recover, and it got to about the point where I bought the stock at 572. If you look on how many call options, covered calls that I did on this, buying and selling them back, it was pretty ridiculous. But the crazy thing about it is all of this that I did really just got me about $1,000 of selling call options. But I was able to buy the last call option back and sell all 300.6993 shares at a cost of $587.54. So let me just show you this little graph here that I did, or the spreadsheet. This is all Tesla here at this corner here. So I sold covered calls basically throughout the day. I bought them back, or I sold them back for the most part. After everything was said and done, this was just under $1,000 in profit that I made. So if you look here, I bought 300.7 shares. It cost me $172,000, and I sold it for $176,672. So I made a profit, and this is basically 24 hours later, $4,672 on the stock side, and just under $1,000 on the option side. And then just to backtrack for all of the people who follow me, I bought back into AT&T, and for the most part with AT&T, I am just going to do covered calls at a safer strike price for now on. Nothing that is really in the money, because I traded it only about 2 pennies below or above where it was currently at. So I was able to buy 5,611 shares of AT&T. Currently it is down about $420, but just to be honest with you, I'm not too worried about it, because this was able to buy an extra 100 to 200 shares on top of this, just with the accident that happened. Even though I'm not happy that I probably have to pay a little more taxes, but I did make $5,600 overall with the moves that happened. So I have more money than I did previously. As you can see, just today I'm up $3,800. For the week I'm up $4,500. For the month I'm up $16,000. For the 3 month I'm up $22,000. For the 1 year I'm up $37,000 just about, and all time I'm up $31,000. So I'm over 50%. So I'm very happy with that. I'm upset I had to sell AT&T and buy AT&T at this particular price. But for the most part, I'm happy with the overall result, and I still have more AT&T shares than I came out with. Please definitely hit the like, subscribe. I'm still going with AT&T, so definitely comment below. Let me know what you think. You guys have a wonderful day.